Alright guys, welcome back. We're back to more Diablo 4. We have to go meet up with Lilith and Missif at the Forsaken Chapel. I guess we had no way to get inside of Inaris's stupid castle. So we have to trek through a sandstorm. We have a protective sandstorm around his castle. Oh god, I'm gonna die! God, those are giant scorpions. If these things actually lived out here in the real world, I would not ever leave my house. I have to kill a bunch of giant scorpions because every time we have to go to like the market or something. Screw that. Please don't touch me, giant scorpion. Turtles! Oh, they don't. Why did they let me kill the wildlife for nothing? See nothing? Stupid flies. These monsters are very much not what I would ever want to see out in the wild. That's like, those are like bugs. Screw that. Like, it looks like giant grasshoppers are like attached to people's backs. Jesus. This place is not a good place to live. Alright, we're getting close to where we need to be going. Blasted Cap. Looks like it's some sort of monastery.
Ah, you're here. Deckard is inside with your friend.
You keep calling him Deckard Cain, but that's a character from the previous Diablo.
The
He's
moment
super
we
dead.
stepped inside, Andariel grew desperate. But her screams are only a whisper now.
This is holy ground. Her influence will be weaker here.
Is everyone ready?
I am. Up to Taissa, whether she'll join us, though.
Every part of me wants to walk through that storm and draw Elias's blood. But perhaps he is counting on my vengeance to lead me back to him, so he can finish what he started. It is safer for everyone if I stay.
No shame in that. It's the wise choice. We'll bring you his head.
I feel like I feel like Lilith, you should stay too in order to protect her. Is there anything I can do to help you?
No. I've been a burden for you already. One day, I will find a way to help you.
What does an Ariel say to you? Yeah.
Terrible things. Mad things. She knows of Lilith's return and what Elias is planning. But Andariel does not care who wins. Only that someone loses. And that their suffering is extreme.
Does she not understand that Elias plans on using her like a battery, like as a slave? Because I don't think she would like that. What is Lilith, by the way? She's not a lesser evil. She's the daughter of a prime evil, so I don't know what that makes her officially. Tell me about Deckard Cain.
Ha!
Yeah.
Hasn't told you much about himself, eh? I remember when you couldn't stop him from talking. We met several lifetimes ago. In Aranak, I believe. Or maybe Lutgalain. That's right. I was a sailor back then. And a handsome one, too. Deckard was always such an intense fellow. But kind and dependable. Took it upon himself to right any wrong he found. And we found many. To think I would find him here, of all places. Still just as intense, and still traveling with interesting company.
Right. You ready?
Are you? I hope you've lined your pockets with healing drops. If not, help yourself to the ones I keep on old Isabella here. Storm's going to get worse, too. I can smell it. When it starts to kick up, we'll have to find something to shelter us, or there'll be nothing left of us but bones and stories.
Yeah, we're at 4 to 5, so it's okay. I want a camel to ride around in. Alright, we're at max. Copper Fang. Holy hell. There's some giant snakes.
I need more fury.
Where are we going? Oh, we're going this way.
I'm not ready yet.
Holy hell. Faded plaque? What is that? Most of the inscription has been lost, but really bid farewell all you love. Say goodbye? Bye?
Farewell.
Your movement speed is temporarily increased. Yeah, I guess I'll take it. Why have you stopped here?
Just savoring the moment. This is going to be a trek to remember, eh, Descartes? I can't wait!
There's a literal wall of sand right here. Alright. Scouring sands. Ow. Don't notice a scorpion. No!
The winds are turning angry! Follow me! Could it be? Ah! It is! The gods favor our journey, friend! Share a drink with me, Descartes. A toast to another life or death adventure.
No, I've had quite enough. It's all yours.
Ah, I won't turn down such generosity.
Buddy, you're drinking right now? We're trying to cross through the desert.
Seems it's dying down. Onward!
Yeah, let's go. Let's get going. Ow.
I'm not ready yet.
Oh god. Holy hell.
Storm's kicking up again. This way, quickly!
Ah! that? A giant, like, sandworm? Holy hell.
Not ready yet.
We need to go back.
What's wrong?
My pipe! I left my pipe back at the chapel. We must go back and get it.
No, we're not going back.
Old man, if you turn your back now, I'll be the first to bury a blade in it.
Bah, fine. But I won't forget this betrayal, Deckard. You know I won't. Come on then.
It's just a pipe. Come on, we'll be fine. It'll still be there by the time we get back. God, there's a giant sandworm out here. Holy hell, that thing is part of the wildlife out here? Screw that. Ow.
I must wait.
That's getting too far ahead of us. Come, Lorith. He's really outpacing us now.
We're being swarmed. Keep his apparel safe. Guys, move. Follow me.
I must wait.
Tom's not done with us yet. This way.
I must wait.
Do you remember the smell of the salt air on the ocean? No shade or devil could stand in our way. Been all across this world since then. Seen things you wouldn't believe. But it was never quite the same. Wandering without a direction. It was just waiting.
Aye. It's important to have something to walk towards.
One foot in front of the other, eh, old friend? If we stop walking, we die. Sounds like the winds have calmed. Stay close.
Oh god, I'm bleeding to death. Ah!
I'm not ready yet.
Yeah, that wasn't half as dangerous as the others made it seem.
So this is Elias' palace. Ooh.
Look at this. To think such an intriguing place was hidden beyond the storm.
A relic from the old days of Kyrgyzstan, maybe. Lost to time until Elias seized it.
He must hold some treasure, eh?
Mashif, don't move. Don't speak to anyone. There is great danger lurking here.
You've grown fearful in your old age, my friend. But worry not. I will stay put.
Alright, we're here to hunt for Elias. He should be injured here, actually. Should be an entrance somewhere near here.
Elias chose them to join his anointed circle? That one in rags will never survive what is to come.
He has people here, weirdly enough. That's odd.
It was Master Elias's hand that brought Lilith to Sanctuary, and it will be his hand that binds a lesser evil to our will. Imagine when we hold that kind of power.
Interesting. All these people are supposedly here by his good graces.
You there! Wait!
Anointed noble.
I haven't seen you before.
We just made it through the storm. By the Mother's grace.
Ah, new disciples. You've come at an auspicious time. Lilith recently graced us with her presence.
She was here.
Oh, it was magnificent. But do not worry. Perhaps Master Elias will give you a glimpse of her through the sightless eye. If he deems you worthy, go inside and present yourself to him.
Alright, let's see. Everybody here seems to be somebody who he's handpicked to be here with him. Interesting.
Damn, this is worse than I thought. Elias has the sightless eye. It's ancient magic. He can see anywhere with it. Across time, even.
So he's already seen the future of where they win?
Our flock has grown. Behold, the wonders that the Mother has in store for you.
They just spawned a succubus out of that dead body. Jesus. Okay.
Raise your heads high, champions of Lilith! Never again will we fear demons. They will serve us in the war to come.
They're like binding demons to their will, and then... I don't know how it's possible to do that on their end. But they seem to be...
Bless me with your power, and whatever you ask of me.
Interestingly, they've all been handpicked by Elias. They all want to be here for him.
Go forth and stand in judgment before Master Elias. But show no fear, no hesitation.
Don't worry. We won't.
Let's do this then. Let's see how this backfires on us.
Blessed Mother, I will not fail you again. The maiden will walk this world.
Elias.
I knew you would come, Laura.
Been spying on us with the sightless eye, have you?
You think I would waste such magic on you? You're still just as narrow-minded as the day I left you. I will
put you out of your misery, old man.
Oh, we're just fighting it right off the bat.
You should have stayed in that little cabin, hoarding your regrets. I am beyond.
That was
This is over.
ridiculously easy.
We should find the Sightless Eye while we still have time. We can't leave it with these fanatics.
Hold on. I see something. Blood petals.
That was way too easy to beat Elias, one of the, like, top generals of Lilith's army. Or, like, right-hand man. Hold on a second. Lilith's... Something must have happened.
Mephisto, Diablo, Baal. The ruination of Sanctuary is imminent, and yet you doubt.
Only zealots and fools are completely certain, Mother. If we are to be saved, it will be by your hand.
I have not come to save, but to empower. In my shadow, the strong will oppose the might of hell itself. Let the weak fend for themselves.
Andaria lives. The Horadrim die.
Whatever the cost.
Whatever the cost.
I mean, he showed doubt, but like he said, like, only zealots and fools have total...
Vision.
total
Lilith
faith.
thinks the primevals will destroy Sanctuary. And she's empowering people to stand against them.
Interesting.
That's why she and Elias are gathering followers. They're building a bloody army.
Yes, Nora.
Holy hell, he's not dead!
The lords of hell threaten our existence, and we are doing something about it.
Elias, how are you still alive?
You will never understand what I have done for this world.
Alright, is this really the boss fight now?
I need time to do that. I must wait.
After all these years, this is the best you can
I'm low on fury. have enough fury?
There we go. Stun now.
We can't keep bashing our heads against him like this. He'll wear us down. We need to escape, but not without the Sightless Eye. If we can take it, that'll rob him of some power at least.
He keeps getting back up. That's the problem. Gospel of the Mother, a tomb embossed with demonic
In the
runes.
mountains, the mother and I saw a village. The people, cold and hungry, prayed to a light that would give them no warmth. But in her presence, a new fire was stoked in their hearts. They would never go hungry or feel cold again.
So I guess their plan is to try to empower the people in order to fight against the prime evil when they eventually return. Because I guess they can't be truly killed or sealed away for good. And Elias is just going to keep coming back too, which is not good. Yes, he's been empowered by Lilith in some form or fashion to have the power of resurrection. No bueno.
I don't have enough fury.
Gotta find that little magical artifact for him and steal it from him before he has a chance to take it.
I need more time.
Open your heart.
God dang it, he's back again?
Embrace your nature.
Never.
You'll give up at some point. It's what you always do.
Wail on him while he's down.
We'll have a different outcome.
We'll try.
That stench. Unnatural. Some kind of necromancy. Where did he find this power?
Let's wait.
I guess it was some sort of power bestowed to him by Lilith. She doesn't want her top general dying.
I'm not ready yet.
She took me to an ancient battlefield where thousands of our kind died at the hands of angel and demon. Never again will we suffer so, she proclaimed. In her eyes, I saw a new world. A paradise where we will live free from the tyranny of the heavens and hell. Ours, if we have the strength to make it so.
She's trying to fight against heaven and hell. So I guess they can never conquer the planet again. Oh god. It sounds like a good plan in theory, but it just requires the mass death of a lot of people. Which is not good.
Are you looking for the eye, Laura?
Oh my god.
Taking it will change nothing. It is too late to stop what Lilith has begun.
So we got a bigger boss fight with him because he has 3 health for
I'm not ready yet.
dead this time. Or at least stay dead for a little bit longer.
Here it is. The Sightless Eye. Mashif can help us get the artifact far from this place. But we need to hurry before Elias returns. That opening over there is our best chance of escape.
So Lorath probably did kill him before, but he just responded and came back.
The mother sat with me at the fire and opened my mind to secret knowledge, taught me the true names of all demons through which they can be controlled. Once, we were the lambs and demons were the wolves, but no more. We, the weak, will be made strong. We, the chosen, will become the wolves.
It's not a bad plan. They want the power to fight against demons and angels to never be at their mercy again. They don't want to keep being their pawns or their playthings, but the way that they're going about this is really messed up because they're killing a lot of people to strengthen and fortify their own position. No bueno.
Put pressure here. We need to stop the bleeding.
What did you do?
It seems I've lost a step in my old age, eh, Takata?
Aw, oh, come on, man. Your job was to do nothing and just sit here.
Hey, you made it. Did you kill that sorcerer fellow?
Don't talk. The storm was broken. We'll get you out of here.
Oh, it's a shame. I got mine. Just a hair too late. Sneaky devil poked me in the back. Skewered like a quill rat. So it goes. Dear God.
Aye. So it goes.
Ah. Our guide, Masif, he was like a good boy who was really good friends with Deckard Cain, supposedly. An OG from like the old Diablo games. I don't know how accurate that is to the lore, but dang, that sucks. Assassins just came out of nowhere and they picked him out as being...
They'll be coming.
Yeah, as being not one of the cult.
I'm taking the Sightless Eye. We need a safe place to study it. Use it against them. We'll meet at the Desert Chapel. Go.
It almost looks like a shield. But yes, Masif, we did kill the sorcerer. We killed him a couple of times, actually, but he just didn't stay dead. Alright, we've just teleported back here. I guess there was something really worth exploring over there. Dang, that sucks. Alright. We're back. Is she still here? Okay, good. Elias didn't find you. I have news of Elias. Do we?
Did you kill him?
We tried.
More than once, in fact. Trouble is, he won't stay dead.
He is more powerful than I thought. I underestimated him.
So did I. But we took something important from him, at least. The Sightless Eye. I think he was using it to commune with Lilith from afar.
A powerful piece of magic.
And dangerous. Perhaps we can use it to our advantage. Give me some time to study it. The prime evils were reforming. Hell was coming. But Elias was not the answer to anyone's prayers. If you want to take the measure of someone, you judge them by their deeds, not their words. Simple as that. Elias preached of saving the world while standing atop a mountain of corpses. Then there was the Wanderer. Everything Elias was not. Tainted by Lilith's blood, and yet able to resist her corruption. That was what I witnessed in the Wanderer's deeds. And that was when I started to think that perhaps together, we could keep the evil at bay. Must have been gruesome in that cult of his.
No more gruesome than the rest of Sanctuary's underbelly.
Alright, well, that's the end of Chapter 3 by the looks of it. And we got some loot from that. We got some boots. Not really that much better. We got a new sword. Small charms and amulets hang from the hilt, the weapon of an adventurer who has been traveled to the far. Nice. Masif's sword. Oh, that's his blade that we took from him. Dang, that blows. Breaches of the Primus. Rare pants. While injured, your potion also grants 2% movement speed, properly slots when equipped. Resplendent regalia tainted with the power of the corrupt, which permeates the very fibers of the fabric and thread. These serve as an integral part of the ceremonial dress of the Primus. While injured, your potion grants 12% maximum life as a barrier. Ooh. What do these pants look like? I'm just curious. They're pretty cool looking pants, actually. I mean, we basically have to speak with Taissa. This is basically where this chapter would end and we would go do everything else. We would give the supposed time we would give him would be the time we need to actually like do the other chapters. But this is the last one we've done, so feeling better?
I can shut out Andariel's whispers most of the time, but not always.
Better a whisper than having her walk the world again. Andariel is part of Lilith and Elias's plan. But how? What do we know so far?
Lilith made a deal with Astaroth.
A demon who served her father. Interesting choice of ally.
And she has a key to hell.
A place where she's seen as a traitor. So why would she go? And is she already there? We need answers. Elias used the Sightless Eye to contact Lilith. Perhaps it can help us. Bring it here, would you?
You want us to use the Sightless Eye to spy on her to see what she's doing?
But we haven't got a choice.
It would be a good idea.
Picture Lilith in your mind and gaze into the eye.
Yeah, let's see what she's up to. She's in hell for some reason. Let's see what she's in hell for exactly. Unless she has some sort of magic that prevents her from being spied upon.
My father's essence is reforming.
How do you know?
I feel it. Like 1,000 old wounds ripped open again. He is still weak. Vulnerable. I must strike before he can resist.
Make his power yours. The other lords will.
She saw us watching her? Oh, come on.
What happened?
She saw me.
She knows we're looking for her. Only a matter of time before she comes after us.
Not necessarily.
What do you mean?
Mephisto is reforming, and Lilith aims to take his power while he's still weak.
So, that's what you've been preparing for. All right, old man. Think. Think! If she takes Mephisto's power, she'll become like a prime evil herself. She'll be able to conquer hell and sanctuary alike. I have an idea how to stop her. But for it to work, we'll need the help of an old ally.
That's why Mephisto is so
Deliver
keen on
this
having
message
us.
to Donan.
You want me to go back to Donan?
I've gone
Oh,
to
man.
Kyovashad for guidance.
Okay. So it explains why Mephisto wants to keep the status quo going and why he's actually helping us stop Lilith, because she is coming for him to steal his power. That's why she needs the key to hell, and that's why she needed Astaroth's assistance for actually reaching her father. I guess his legions of demons will help her get to him. And Mephisto is not stupid, but he's also not strong enough to fight Lilith by himself. So he's like, if I help you help me kill her, then we keep the status quo, I don't die, and my chances of retaking the universe just keep going for us. So, which is, you know, whatever. What do you know of Andariel? Yeah.
More than I care to now. Her pain is primal, wordless. Once, she was part of something more. She doesn't like me to think on it.
I wonder if we can convince her to help us too. What did you write in the letter?
The beginnings of a plan to thwart Lilith. One thing's for sure, we need a soul stone. And that means we need Donan. He'll understand when you deliver the letter.
Are we going to try to trap Lilith inside a soulstone? Where did the Sightless Eye come from?
It's a relic from when the world was young. For many years, an order of rogues called the Sisters of the Sightless Eye kept it safe. Not sure how they lost hold of it, but I've heard the Sisters are not as strong as they once were. Knowledge of their craft has spread to others, but most rogues you see these days are not true members of the Order.
If Lilith consumes Mephisto, could it help Sanctuary?
It would strike a blow against Hell, that much is certain. But is it really for our benefit, as she claims? All her actions are driven by hatred. That is her nature, and she can never change it.
You're saying she has plans beyond protecting humanity?
I'm saying it's impossible to know. She can peer into hearts, tell us what we want to hear. You've seen it with Donan, Elias, and others. To trust her would mean gambling with the fate of all humankind. Not a risk I'm willing to take.
It could genuinely be a good thing for us in the long run. If she takes the power of Mephisto, we would have a very powerful ally to fight against the forces of Hell. That is very much a thing that could happen. But like he says, is it really worth gambling the lives and the fate of the literal universe and the planet? Not really. So, while it could be useful, he is very skeptical of it. And you know what? I don't actually blame him. She's proven to be... She tells everybody what they want to hear. And that's not a good thing or a bad thing. It is what it is, unfortunately. And I wish we could believe her, but it's gonna be really hard to. We haven't heard a lot from Andarius, the angel who helped build Sanctuary. He's been kind of off doing his own thing. We're going to unsocket all of these armor mods. Do we have any armor mods we can
color brilliant
forge together? That's pretty much it. Oh,
my bags are full.
Can't pick that up. Is there anything we want to disenchant and rip out of? Damaging an elite enemy grants you a barrier. We already have that. I think that's a permanent unlock too. So that is less useful.
I need more
public
time.
event is going to spawn here soon, and we're going to go do that too, because we would like the materials. We're going to disenchant that. All common stuff. And all stuff. Now we can pick up that topaz. Meet Donan at the Cathedral of Light. It is very difficult to say what will happen. This is what's so good about bad guys like Lilith, is that they're not exactly wrong. They are just, their methods of doing so are just very, very ambiguous.
Magic is neither good nor evil.
Let's extract the essence from... Direct damage against a bleeding enemy has a 21% chance to stun them for 2 seconds. That's pretty good to extract. Extraction costs, not that big, that's not that high, so it's no big deal. Extracting another essence. What is it from this Bone Saber? Oh, it's a whirlwind aspect. It's less useful for me to extract it, and more useful for me to break it down and actually get the look for it. So that way we can actually get some legendary...
See some steel you need.
Some legendary items from it. Yep, and we got the better object from it. Alright, so let's check to see what we have for weapons. Iron Brand. The spear that we have is pretty decent too. Enemies damaged by kick or charge will explode if they are killed. Stone Relic. I don't know if any of the items we have are better. This sword, imprinting, attacking enemies with the basic skill increases the damage of your next core skill by that much. 500 item power. Should probably make our way to that public event before it's over. It's not that far.
I need more time.
Thankfully, and I think a lot of players again will be there. It's just a great place to farm for more loot. I just wish I had a horse like everybody else. Everybody else has horses. I don't have horses.
I need time to do that.
I wish I could, like, just jump on their ride and let them take me.
I can't do that here.
Really? I was gonna say, I'm not in the combat area yet? There we go. The story is finally starting to get interesting. I just hate that it's taken this long to get a little bit interesting. It's been a lot of machinations and scheming on her end. Slowly building her army up.
More time.
Slowly building her forces. It just sucks that, most of the game has to have transpired up until this point just to get us to where we are now. I still want to mess with my build as well. I don't want to go into this final act with what I've been using this entire time. Oh, we'll hit a loading zone here in a second. You've reached this spot.
I'm low on fury. I'm not ready.
A lot of enemies, a lot of teammates just showed up. Oh god.
Let's wait. I'm low on fury.
Oh god! There we go. Boss just showed up. Servant of Hell.
I'm low on fury.
Oh no, I died. At least I didn't spawn very far away.
I'm low on fury.
Come on. We can break this down.
I must wait. I'm not ready yet. I need more time.
Another servant of hell joined the battle. No, I died again. Oh, crap. Will I get resurrected by a teammate? No, he got feared. I'll resurrect myself, it's okay.
I'm not ready yet. I'm out of fury.
Fresh leaders will join the battle, oh god. Even more enemies.
Not ready yet.
got some good loot out of that one that time, because we actually did it all the way.
I appreciate that.
Yeah, we'll say thank you to everybody. What did we get that was so worthwhile? We got some boots.
Well done.
Item power, maximum evade charge, slowed reduction, slightly worse, movement speed for 4 seconds after killing an elite. That's pretty good, actually. We'll whip those on. We got a mace. I like the basic skill damage more. We got gloves. 2 ranks of upheaval. willpower, intelligence, and lucky chance. That's really good. And then we got some sort of weird axe. Cannibal's Chopper of the Dire Whirlwind. Lucky hit, 10% chance to execute injured non-elites, 33% basic skill damage, 36% damage to injured enemies, 20% chance to stun enemies, Whirlwind's critical strike chances increased. Oh, it's the Whirlwind one again? I was trying to get rid of this one. It's a wicked-looking axe, though. Looks like the jawbone of something. And it's very good. I wonder if we can somehow change it, though. Alright, let's head back to Carragher, and then we'll go to the Cathedral Light afterwards. I'm just wanting to see if it's possible to remove this aspect, or to re-roll it. Because we can attach an aspect to this axe, and then it'll remove the one we already have. Yeah, Codex of Power. Gain 420 thorns while berserking. Whenever you deal direct damage while berserking, inflict 20% of the base damage dealt as additional bleed damage over 5 seconds. Deal 5% increased damage for each second you stand still, up to 30%. Oh, each second I stand still. Do we have any from our inventory? Let's see. Can we, whenever you deal direct damage while berserking, inflict 20% of the base damage dealt as an additional bleed over 5 seconds? What does it cost? We do have enough to change the power. Do we want this, or do we want gain 420 thorns while berserking? I'd rather have the increased bleed damage cost. Yep, let's override the
magics
existing,
await your return.
which is great now. Alright. That was worthwhile, because now we have a better bleed. While we were berserking, extra damage we deal is inflicted as bleed damage, which we're berserking all the time. All common, all magic. Okay. Let's salvage that and that.
What's still got some good in it?
And everything else. Is there anything else worthwhile in our inventory? What about one-handed weapons? Attacking enemies with a basic skill increases the damage of your next core skill. I'd rather remove the aspect from that, actually. Here to remove another aspect. Oh, I can't actually remove that aspect. It looks like I already have it at some point. Alright, if I can't remove the aspect, I can at least break it down for better stuff.
Greetings. How shall I guide my hammer? Better than starting from nothing. Use it well.
Is there anything else I want to do right now? That's a hammer. Double swing chance 2 seconds. That's really good. Massif sword. What does it look like with us? Oh, it just looks like any other sword, unfortunately. Anything else? Nothing really. Ravager's Dome. Yeah, everything else.
Not while I'm in town.
Nothing else really. Let's do all magic items, all rare items. Yep. Let's just get rid of all of those. And we did say we wanted to respec ourselves. I like charge a lot, but no, I want to just refund costs, and then refund costs. Yeah, I don't want charge. Charge isn't really doing anything for me anymore. I want like a defensive skill. I think a defensive skill would be nice. Challenging shout. Iron skin. Challenging shout on enemy to get 40% damage reduction for 6 seconds. While challenging shout is active, 20% maximum bonus life. While challenging shout is active, take 3 fury each time you take damage. While challenging shout is active, your thorns equal to 30% of your maximum health. Ground stomps. Rallying cry. Bellowing a rally increases your movement speed by 30 and resource generation by 40. Unstoppable. Let's go with the iron skin. I need 1 point in iron skin. Actually, refund costs. Oh, I can refund it again. Okay, there we go. So here, iron skin, barrier absorbs 20% more of your maximum life. Here for 10% of the barrier's original amount as life per second. Grants 15% fortify. And double this amount if you cast it below 50%. Let's heal for our barrier amount. And then we have one more skill point. Let's put it against this. And then skill assignment. Let's put iron skin where charge used to be. There we go. Expertise. One-handed sword expertise. When using pole arm. While using a two-handed sword, one-handed mace. Yeah. When using any weapon, 10% increased damage to stunned enemies. There we go. Much better. Let's deposit all of our stash items, like all of our gems. Do we have any places we can sock in more gems? Oh, we can sock it in something into the chest piece. Put that in the armor. And then put that in the mace. I'd like to change my look one more time. Especially if we're getting into the end game. That's pretty cool, actually. We'll take that. Boots. I really don't have anything changing for boots. Items. The Warhammer doesn't really have a different look for the Warhammer, unfortunately. Although I do like the big mace like that, so we'll probably use the default. The giant axe. I kind of like the big jawbone. Yeah, we're gonna keep the jawbone. For the maces. The Morning Star looks pretty cool. And then for the big hammer, let's just keep the big hammer. For the bottoms, I'd rather just use this, actually. Helmets. Let's go back with the etched helm. Actually, what does this look like in blue? And there we go. Very nice. We don't look so bulky anymore, but that's okay. I wasn't a big fan of looking super jacked, being a giant walking slab of meat. I mean, it's for barbarians you can, but for me, not so much. Deposit, let's deposit all these again. We'll probably mess with them again when we have a chance to come back to the actual town. But alright, enough is enough. Let's go to Kjovestad, let's check in with Donan before we call the video over and done with. Let's see how Donan's holding up. It's been a while since I checked in with the boy. He's gone to the, to the Cathedral of Light for guidance on all of his friends betraying him, demons showing up and ruining his town, and his son dying. So yeah, he's probably not doing too well.
After everything, brushed aside.
Oh, they didn't even want to talk to you?
Good news for once, I hope.
It's from Lorath.
Oh, wonderful. So, Lars. Lilith. Entering hell. Soulstone. What?
Is he serious?
What does it say?
He didn't tell you? No, of course not. That would require some basic degree of consideration. It's written in our code. He sent a plan. Though calling it that is generous. He wants to imprison Lilith with my soul stone. The one that held Astaroth.
Can it work?
Certainly not. The stone needs to be attuned first. And he will need an expert for that.
Laura thinks that expert is you.
Then he is even more foolish than I thought. Go to the Horadric vault, will you? I'll dig up what he needs. You can deliver it. And maybe then he'll leave me alone.
Hold on. Faithful penitents. A prophecy has been delivered to me.
Whoa.
One that speaks of a glorious future.
I didn't even think an Arius was
Tears
here.
of blood. Rain on a desert drool. And the way to hell was torn asunder. Then came a spear of light, piercing hatred's heart. And he who was bound in chains was set free. You've all heard rumors of the demon Lilith, the daughter of hatred. It is my spear that shall pierce her heart. The chains that hold us to this world shall be cast off. And on my wings, I shall lift us all to heaven.
You said Viego would be in good hands. He's dead. You're like, yeah.
Then his penance is complete. I knew he had the courage. This is what he wanted. He is cleansed now, free from his sins.
Okay, can we even say this in Arius murdered Rathma, his own son?
Who are you to judge his divine will? Murder is a sin committed by mortals, not by he who created this world and breathed life into our kind.
Oh, well, that he can't be held as responsible because he's a divine being, and that kind of stuff is only done by mortals, apparently. Did you come to see an Arius?
For all the good it did. After Skosk Glen, I hoped he could give me, I don't know, forgiveness, guidance, anything. He spoke of the prophecy, his campaign against Lilith. I offered my help, but all he said was, "What use has a general for a broken soldier?"
Oh. Of course. Was there something in the letter that angered you?
It's not what was in it, but what wasn't. He didn't even have the decency to mention. It doesn't matter now.
Oh, condolences for your
He's
son.
come down from the mountain, yes. But he's still the same man who went up.
Ah, dang it. He didn't even say sorry about your son. What a jerk. Yeah, after everything he sacrificed for you, for everything, he's just... His son's dead. He won't want my sympathies anyways. I guess. Alright, well, what is left to do on this mission? Enter the Horadric Vault at the Minstrel Woods. Where is that? That is, oh, back the way we came when we actually helped the girl with her mother, so... All three of the storylines are sort of converging on themselves, where we go with Lorith, we go with Donnan, and we go with, What's-Her-Face from this. It's been a while since I've done that, so I actually don't even know what that's about. Then we'll, all converge together, and we'll try our best to kill Lilith, if it's possible. It's all coming together. We're on the final act, I think. Our plan is to steal her away inside the Soulstone. And Arius plans on just flat out killing her, but Donan's plan is to, Lilith and Donan's plan is to attune the Astaroth Soul Stone and seal her away inside of it. That way we can actually put her away for good. The prime evils can seemingly come back to life even after they've been killed. So, if we can't necessarily kill her permanently, we'll seal her away in a way that won't allow her to respawn back. So, looks like what's going to happen in the final leg of this campaign. We are finally coming to an end. I think I'm going to do some grinding off screen to kind of refine my build and kind of get some more aspects and some more legendary gear unlocked if I can. But for the time being, we're going to call it here again, guys. If you guys liked the video and you watched up until this point, let me know down below. Leave a comment. I don't know how to feel about the campaign still. The story is intriguing, and it is starting to get finally good. I just wish that a lot of the... for one thing, I wish that I had a much larger skill tree. I know it's probably cut down for consoles, but on, you know, desktops and computers, you could probably bind, you know, keys 1 through 12. But here,
I can't do that.
I would like to be able to pull, like, the left trigger and just, like, pull up a different menu with all my other skills. But I'm stuck using, you know, I'm down to 6, and the way that this game is set up, like, I can't have a massive tree of skills. I just wish I could. Even if it was something as simple as, like, just pushing down on the directional pad while I'm fighting, and then I can just swap to a different, you know, 6 set of skills, but, or maybe just holding the left trigger modifies the skills I have, and I can use other skills in question. That gives us at least, you know, another 5 to work with. But, it is what it is. I like the game, I just don't always like everything about it. And I don't like that the story, like the lore elements behind the game are kind of sealed away and you kind of have to just pick it up as you go. I would love to be able to just read into some lore books and like read into some of the deeper enemy, you know, lexicons and stuff like that, but you can't really do that. And the only lore the game provides you are the ones from the campaign and the side quests. And whatever interactables you might find out in the world, which, it is what it is. What can I do? But guys, we'll see you all next time.